flow of poetry entitled The Key to Life, A Key of Love, The Key of Waters. An inheritance of God, a hidden treasure, wrapped safely. Inside of a royal box, no need to knock, the keys to heart. It's that season, written to mingle with skeletons, with Pringles, from the sprinkling of Mexican pastries, never wrinkled. Latin American cartoons jumping in your living room, where Mexican literature carries a witch's broom, an octopus for an appetizer, the salsa soon, the trend of Syrian paintings, all for the boom. Latin moms, the mamas, Miami, feeding baby with a spoon. Russian poetry, signed by the poet of royalty. Mitt Romney's up next to receive a grant, add loyalty. Native American tradition, it goes, comes, but keeps. The U.S. military, things can get hairy. It's all about one's attitude, no need to be scary. Words for the press, that guy named Harry, a computer in class, together we marry. The prayer and being thankful, forgiving the heart, a chance to love, a chance to receive, a beautiful mark. Shining lights in the world of yellow paint, to point out the proof in my red sheets, words of bank. Rivers, lakes, the damning flow of what falls from the top, past our souls, it goes, it knows. The title to the next poem is called Experience, Challenges, and Answers. To proceed with business is to keep falsehood out of the way. Where recreation of sorts comes to bind that which is useless. Without the trickery, there would have never been a game played. You can't fool the world and not think you won't get fooled back. As the game they played against me, bite them in the ass. How? What did you accomplish? Because I still love another. I have no desire to quote the things I will never be with. To have your thoughts backwards thinking I was real, what do you mean? After the spell wore off, the interest was fake. One of the main reasons why I was fighting for education. Support groups, assistance of others, along with guidance, is how I was able to ward off the tricks in the trade. Where others who had paid careers perform misguided activity. The current events is where I stand as invitations are in demand. No matter how much money, success a person has, it doesn't promise them contentment, happiness, or a satisfying life. To have nothing better else to do, but try to ruin another. What could have been the agenda of criminal minds, where answers are lacked and questions are presented? How could a tape recorder not be tired of the pattern? To get through life's challenges is to overcome the difficult part. Experience is the best teacher, where healthy food nourishes the body. To be completely aware of my surroundings and watch others, where some may try to distract you from the things happening around you. And learn what it is for some people to hate you, but then love you. Trust and honesty is a big issue because you never know what people do. They'll hide their true emotions with smiling faces, phony support, and will pretend to care about you, especially when others grant you favor. The next one. The poetry and the pattern. This one was number 6. This mysterious quote, my protective remote, they read me like a scope. In need of protective hope, a guiding note, a nicely note. Transformation of a nightly dope. A revealing choke. A thank you rope.
Rope.
Here it comes, my political swag, far away from a downy nag with the the Mexican trap, preparing my birth bath like Latin American math. A queen's royal laugh, the king's ultimate half, courting, a war of wrath. Talent from my mother is back, my original snack, my first written dap, true spoken snatch. Some fools prefer bowel movements over beauty, willing to join a freak show with the face of a monster. How can the sex prosper? Oh hell, violence bother. What is it not to celebrate virgins? What's worth it? The ouch, the first, the last, the birth, the love, the hurt. Cheating the game through, cheating the game through satanic rituals. Perverts who end up in the justice system, hoping their way up the ladder, playing victim. The judge comes, guilty, walks around acting sick and innocent, portraying this role in the movie of not having done wrong. To fool a fool but can't fool the wise as flesh is disguise. To open the eyes for the spirit does find, where's the tape? By all means, please rewind. Healing is beneficial to one from the positive, genuine run. That angelic intent, the type that caters fun. God knows wisdom pays rent, but if not, then I'm done. So used to hardships, such safety is shunned. The knowledge that wasn't lost, the knowledge that's in. Without needing any pastor's advice, Christ is my truest friend? Unfortunately, my flesh is quiet, my spirit you're not listening. To hear my prayers aloud, to curse my bow, doing all I can to prevent my clothes from reeling any foul. Levels over mind control. I'd rather have a good time than to play with chains, especially if you're the conqueror who's ready to entertain. Special routes of integrity, wanted luxury, not fame. The very winners, not all get treated the same. If the camera is lopsided, I still steady my aim. May not have too much beauty, it's all in my brain. Just to reach a higher level, post it in upper lanes. Post it in upper lanes. Just to reach a higher level, post it in upper lanes. Correction. It's better to be loved than to be feared. In the front seat, without a car, I'll steer. Let's have some wine, no need of beer. Whatever you have on menu, let us be guests and cheer. Take off and relax coaches. We're close is fair. What's close is fair. Know the trickery. No need of blotting out chemistry, because we are higher than ever, like algebra and biology. Like when I want to go to college with me. Like when I want you to. Like when I want you to go to college with me. With all these mathematics, problems must get solved and not let be. Someone or others have to heal their city, or you can say much to see. At a young age, learn to be true to self and not follow sheep. Just to learn things of importance and gain from what's deep. Survivor in the mind, precious lessons in line. They say if you search, one shall find, while keeping positive thoughts at the top, not wanting to look and see an empty shop. Close businesses, small businesses. To live without hindrance and demonic vibes from spirits, yet to embrace those lovely and whom can hear it. Here's the blessing for all restriction to be released. It's on 2012. I can talk about love. Love is what helps a person get through the difficulties in life. That feeling can cure any aches and pains where sunshine or brains. Such emotion can and will thrive through the depths of the soul. A secure feeling of trust is what provides a rush for the bold. Only time will tell what is true. Patience is what will unfold. The excitement of freedom, the coming together after work, having a cherished moment, planting seeds in dirt, where a garden brings about the freshness of a new season. As the time of laughter slows down, it's all about believing. True or false? To move forward is to not worry or focus on negativity. Learning what contentment is on the inside and fear no thing. Because whatever is meant to be or happen is bound in this life. Moving on to the next chapter of a more in-depth scene, where the characters bring about a pure quality like natural spring water that heals all grief. The director bounces off the wall joyously, knowing they have found the brightest remedy, as love for one's art is the demonstration relating the thought process which brought forth the story, where the line breaks down the format of biology, science. In the war, love was brought about to bring peace. You cannot have peace without love, because hate is what causes violence to erupt. Like a volcano filled with dramatic passions of holding on tight to that very thing that carries you the rest of the way in this tiring, confusing life. PR.